On the chilling night of December 31st, New Year's Eve, I found myself alone in Alex's house, entrusted with the task of watching over his small, husky mix, Bailey. Little did I know that the weekend would spiral into a nightmare that would haunt me for years to come. As the clock ticked towards midnight, I sat in the dimly lit living room, immersed in the eerie glow of the television. My disinterest in the New Year's festivities left me content with the company of Bailey, a well-behaved companion in this quiet suburban home. The normalcy shattered when an unexpected doorbell echoed through the silent house. I cautiously approached, only to find a mysterious woman on the doorstep, claiming to be Alex's girlfriend. Bewildered, I allowed her inside, unaware that her presence would unleash a sinister sequence of events. As she disappeared into Alex's room, a sinking feeling settled in my stomach. The text to Alex revealed a shocking truth. He had no girlfriend. Panic set in, and a series of calls and messages followed, revealing the stranger's intrusion into his room. The night took a sinister turn when Bailey's howls pierced through the darkness, signaling an impending threat. Locked in the spare bedroom with Trisha, we heard footsteps outside, confirming our worst fears. A chilling voice demanded to know who was inside, claiming ownership of Alex's house. In a desperate attempt to ward off the intruders, I bluffed about the police being on their way. The tense standoff continued until the strangers retreated, leaving the front door ajar. Fear gripped us as we waited for the police, trapped in a house tainted by an unknown threat. The investigation revealed a horrifying truth. The intruders had a key stolen during the earlier deception. The motive remained elusive, sending shivers down our spines. With makeshift barricades and the company of Bailey, I spent the night in vigilant solitude, haunted by the realization that the danger may not have passed. As dawn broke, Alex returned, bringing with him a chilling revelation about the identity of the mysterious woman. The incident served as a grim reminder that danger can wear any face, leaving scars that time may never fully heal. Locked secrets lingered, casting a shadow over the seemingly mundane New Year's Eve, forever etching it in the annals of my most terrifying experiences. New Year's Eve of 2020 marked the desperate end of a wretched year, and my friend Logan's house party promised a respite from the chaos. Eager to escape the haunting memories of the past months, I joined the celebration early, lending a hand in the preparations. Little did I know that the night would unveil a terror beyond the confines of time. The party roared into the midnight countdown, drowning in cheers and clinking glasses. As the clock struck 12, the revelry began to dwindle, leaving only the closest friends in a post-celebratory haze. The quietude descended, signaling a shift from lively gatherings to an intimate drinking session. Around 3 a.m., with most partygoers gone, the atmosphere transformed into an eerie stillness. Amidst the lingering shadows, an unsettling sound emerged, a subtle creaking, initially dismissed as household noise. However, as the night wore on, the irregular sound intensified, drawing the attention of the dwindling group. Logan, Cody, and I embarked on a search, led by the haunting sound emanating from below. The noise echoed from the basement, defying explanation. Reluctantly, Logan opened the door, and upon calling out into the abyss, the creaking ceased, leaving only an unsettling silence in its wake. Determined to unravel the mystery, we descended into the dimly lit abyss. The basement, cluttered with remnants of forgotten memories, held an ominous air. As we combed through the space, my eyes fixed on a weathered rocking chair. Intrigued, I sat in it, rocking back and forth, only to recreate the haunting creak we had been chasing. A chilling realization gripped us, freezing our movements. The rocking chair, once belonging to Logan's deceased grandmother, became a conduit for the paranormal. Panic set in as we sprinted up the stairs, slamming the basement door shut behind us. The inexplicable events left us grappling with an otherworldly encounter, transcending the boundaries of logic. In the aftermath, Logan kept the basement door locked for days, haunted by the specter of a rocking chair moved by unseen hands. The echoes of that New Year's Eve lingered, etching a chilling tale into the recesses of our memories, forever a reminder that some horrors transcend the boundaries of time and space. As the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve, my husband and I returned to our apartment complex, seeking refuge from the world outside. The revelry of the evening had worn us down, and the prospect of slipping into the warmth of our home brought solace. Little did we know that the tranquility we sought would transform into a nightmarish encounter beyond our understanding. Our apartment, nestled in the secluded corner of the complex, held an air of familiarity and security. However, suspicions lingered about the owner's intentions to convert the complex into condos, a foreboding thought that occasionally crossed our minds. As we entered the building, the deserted foyer greeted us with flickering lights and an absence of the usual doorman. It was past 2 a.m., and an unsettling stillness enveloped the space. The elevator ride to our floor was smooth, but an unspoken tension hung in the air. Fatigued from the night's festivities, I yearned for the comfort of our suite. The elevator chimed, announcing our arrival, and the corridor unfolded before us. Yet, an unexpected sight seized our attention. A mysterious woman, shrouded in darkness, meandering along the hallway. Her disheveled hair obscured her face, and a torn black lace dress clung to her figure. The absence of footwear and the erratic path she traced raised immediate concern. Though access to our floor was restricted, she was unfamiliar, an anomaly in the limited community we knew so well. Uncertainty gripped us, and my husband and I exchanged wary glances. As the strange woman lingered, stopping at each door and peering through the peepholes, a disconcerting hum emanated from her. A growl intertwined with a haunting humitude through the silent corridor. We stood frozen, grappling with an uneasy sense of disbelief. Despite the uneasy, we hesitated to intervene, rationalizing her actions as the result of intoxication. Her aimless journey continued until she reached the suite of an elderly lady we affectionately called Tilly. Tilly, a woman with whom we shared a connection, was a loner, neglected by her family. The strange woman, now fixated on Tilly's door, prompted a surge of protective instincts within me. I called out to her, seeking reassurance, only to be met with a shuddering response. The woman's laughter escalated into a menacing cackle, causing a chill to run down our spines. Moments later, she pounded on our door, unleashing a blood-curdling scream. Fear enveloped us as I fumbled for my phone to dial 911. The bizarre encounter intensified, and the woman's actions became increasingly unhinged. Ignoring our attempts to communicate, she abruptly stopped, collapsed to the ground, and then crawled towards us with an eerie determination. Dark eyes stared up at us, her mouth stained black, emitting a guttural growl that echoed through the corridor. Paralyzed with terror, we watched as she hissed menacingly, a surreal encounter that defied rational explanation. In a frantic escape, my husband and I raced to the safety of the staircase, fearing the unknown entity that lurked behind us. As we waited in breathless anticipation, the woman's presence dissipated, allowing us to cautiously return to our suite. The night, however, left an indelible mark on our souls, a lingering unease that resonates every New Year's Eve. Despite attempts to unravel the truth through security cameras, the frigid temperatures allegedly rendered them useless.